So then, if you were keeping an eye on the community page on the channel, you would have known this video was coming, guys, because this is going to be the transfer deal sheet review that I do every time that the Athletic update it, should I say. Obviously, the transfer window is going on. We know that the main thing right now is these contracts, but Liverpool do have the opportunity to sign some players if they need to now. So we're going to go through the Athletic deal sheet that they've put up this morning. And I've also got an article that's been written up regarding Arne Slot's comments from his press conference earlier on today. So, but before we get to that, guys, I want to give you all a quick reminder to obviously like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and the pinned comment that will be at the top of here with the question for the video will be, is there a position that you think Liverpool need to strengthen now? And who is the player Liverpool should get? Or would you rather they just focused on the contracts and got all three players signed up? Bit of a weird question, but let me know down below what you think, guys. So, first and foremost, guys, let's start off with the transfer deal sheet. I can't share this with you on here because obviously it's behind a paywall and I don't want to get copyright struck or anything like that. So, this is what's happened this week, apparently. So, Liverpool have rejected a number of offers for young winger Ben Doak. This we know. Crystal Palace 15 million, Ipswich Town 16 million. Both bids had been turned down. Who has impressed in the Championship? Liverpool believe his value is considerably higher. The rumour is about 30 million. However, I won't be surprised if Liverpool sold him for 25, in all fairness. And unless they receive a much improved offer, the plan is for Doak to stay at Middlesbrough for the rest of the season and then return to Kirby next summer. So that word in there to me says Liverpool are open to sell the player. He's just got a price and you need to meet that price. So the ball is in the other team's court right now, guys, regarding Ben Doak. Don't be surprised if he does end up moving on. Calvin Ramsey was recalled from his unsuccessful loan stint at League One Wigan Athletic, and Reece Williams' spell at League Two Morecambe was extended till end of the season. Bloody hell, that's a drop from him, innit? Playing in the Premier League with Nat Phillips at centre-back, getting us Champions League football, and now you're playing in League Two for Morecambe. His days are numbered out there at the club, let's be honest with ourselves. And Calvin Ramsey playing in League One, his days are numbered as well, aren't they? You know, not going to make it, I don't think. Liverpool have agreed a permanent transfer deal for Marcelo Pintaluga to rejoin his former club Fluminense. The 22-year-old heads home to Brazil on a free transfer, with Liverpool negotiating a 40% sell-on clause. We love them sell-on clause, don't we? Next paragraph is, what positions and players are Liverpool looking at? Liverpool didn't sign anyone last January, which we know, and currently there's little sign of them adding to their ranks this winter. Kanate and Bradley are back in action against United on Sunday, and the injury situation has cleared up, with only Gomez currently sidelined. The left-back position has been a topic of debate among supporters, with Robbo turning 31 in March, and Tsimikas isn't a long-term successor, but strengthening in that department is unlikely to happen this month. And we have seen Liverpool linked with a fair few players in this position, guys, like Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth, Ryan Altenori at Wolves. Who was the other guy? Is it Anthony Robinson at Fulham? I think they're the three ones that have been linked to us. We've also been linked with Alphonso Davies, but I think he's going to Real Madrid, guys. Like, we aren't going to pay him what he's going to get at Real Madrid, so there's no chance of that happening. But yeah, I do believe that in the summer, Liverpool will look at a left-back. And these contracts, guys, I mentioned this last night on the stream, if you watched it. These contracts are taking away precious attention and money and, you know, everything like that away from the positions that we do actually need to fill. Like, we do actually need to go out and sign a left back. We'll probably need to go out and sign another centre back. We need someone else to come in and cover Gravenberch, because Endo obviously is not that long-term answer for Arne Slot. We probably need another number 9, because for all intents and purposes, it does look like Nunez's days are numbered at the club. He's dropped down the pecking order even further. He probably doesn't want to be here anymore, you know, some would say right now. And we have seen links of him going to Italy, so let's just see what happens there. But they're the three positions I would see Liverpool trying to strengthen in the summer, without even having to think about a potential right back to come in, another right winger to replace Salah, another centre back to replace Van Dijk. These contracts need sorting out one way or another, so we have a clear picture of what to expect from the club going further forward. Is there any world in which Liverpool might be tempted to make a senior move? Yes, if they believe a deal can be done which makes sense financially and is the club's long-term interest. They've done it with Diaz and Gakpo in the past. The situation is currently complicated by the fact that Liverpool don't know exactly what gaps in the squad they will need to strengthen come the end of the season. With contract talks of Van Dijk, Salah and Trent continuing. Now, again, for those of you that have been paying attention, again, I brought this up the other day. I swear to God, I think I brought this up last week, if not the week before. You watch, they will start saying that because of these contract talks, we won't do any business this month. That'll be the excuse because we don't know what's happening. It's just another fucking excuse. And the thing at the top as well there, when they say, if a deal makes financial sense and is in the club's long-term interests. Guys, we had that saying early on when the transfer window first opened, and what was the saying now? An opportunity shows itself. Liverpool won't do anything until there's like an opportunity that reveals itself. And I'm just like, oh my days. Like every transfer window, like I'm not saying we have to go out there and spend shitloads of money, but it's the same shit all the time regarding these transfer windows. It's getting boring and predictable. It really is. And then lastly, guys, the next bit is which players could be leaving. Liverpool are not looking to offload any senior players as they continue to maintain a challenge for glory on all fronts. Before the turn of the year, they rebuffed an approach from Madrid for Trent and insist he's not for sale. They are planning with Trent on board for the rest of the season, despite the threat of losing him on a free transfer in the summer. Personally, guys, I think that story is not over with. You know, if Real Madrid come in with any sort of offer that matches potentially, let's say the valuation of 20 million is legit that Liverpool turned down. Are they going to turn down 30 million? Are they going to turn down 40 million? I'm not so sure they would do, guys. I'm not so sure they would do. And then it'd be on the player for himself to turn down the move, you know? Chiesa has been linked with a loan move to Napoli, but Liverpool have no intention of sanctioning a temporary switch for the Italian international, who they only signed in the summer. Slot is counting on Chiesa for the second half of the season, and I agree with that. I don't think we'll see Chiesa go anywhere. You know, there was a report that came out saying that Slot likes the idea of having 6 options in attack, so obviously Chiesa is one of them. And then lastly, Callum Scanlon will return to the Millwall on loan, and there's plenty of loan interest in Jadon Dans and James McConnell. So they may actually go out on loan. And that was written by James Pearce at The Athletic, guys. And then just moving on to the next bit, I'm going to go past all the stuff here. So Slot has basically confirmed that Liverpool are not likely to sign anybody during January because he's satisfied with the players that he's got. The exact quotes are here. It would be a bit weird if I said during the summer break that we're very happy with the team, and then I told you something different. Now, you always look at the market, and this club has always done that. We did that with the goalkeeper, Mamadashvili, who we don't even have at the moment. If there's a chance in the market, then this club always tries to bring that chance in, but the team is in a good place. Unfortunately, Gomez is injured, which means we go from 4 centre-backs down to 3, but he will be back in a few weeks. I'm very happy with the team. I think they deserve that trust from the club and from me. If you look at the performance over the last half of the season, Gomez has got a hamstring injury, and then Slot is waiting on the availability of Szoboszlai for the trip to Spurs, basically saying that Dom wasn't in yesterday. If he's in today, then I doubt he would be available to start the game, but hopefully he will be in today. I think he's got some sort of sickness bug as Dominic Szoboszlai. And I think that may be it, guys, in all fairness, for this video. Let me just have a quick look. I'm sure there may have been something else that was sent to me by Gavin earlier on regarding a new striker, which may tie into... Yeah, there you go. So, apparently, Santiago Gimenez was questioned on whether he would, like to reunite with Arne Slot. For those who don't know, Gimenez is the striker from Feyenoord that Slot turned into a bit of a goal-scoring machine, with something I thought he would do with Darwin Núñez, which hasn't happened yet. And Gimenez has basically said that, yes, absolutely, Football is always about meeting the same familiar faces again, and that is the beauty of this world. And that is the long and short of it, guys. Take that as you will. I'm not 100% certain he may be the player that Liverpool go for in the summer to come in to replace Darwin Núñez if he does move on. But it's an option. Let's see what happens there, guys. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you've all had a great evening. If anything else pops off, I'll be back with another video. But until the next time, I'll catch you in the next one.